Who are you really? From the moment we are born, identities are placed upon us, shaped by family, culture, religion, and society. We are given roles to play, expectations to fulfill, and paths to follow. But did we ever truly choose them? Or were they assigned to us before we even had the awareness to question them? We became the daughter, the son, the parent, the sibling, the caretaker. We inherit religions, beliefs, traditions, and ways of thinking. We are labeled leaders, intellectuals, introverts, extroverts. We take on careers, social roles, and identities that seem to define us. And yet, what happens when one of these identities no longer fits? Are we meant to continue living within roles that feel misaligned simply because they were given to us? Or do we have the power to step outside of them, to define ourselves on our own terms? At some point we begin to ask, is this really who I am? Or is this just who I was told to be? The moment we start breaking free, resistance shows up. Not just from within, but from those around us. You might hear, "You've changed. That's not who you are." Or, "Why are you acting different?" Because when we stop playing the roles others expect, it disrupts their sense of stability. But here's the truth. You do not exist to make others comfortable. Spiritual growth is not about rejecting all identities. It's about recognizing that they are just layers. You are not just your name, not just your profession, not just your culture or religious identity. You are the awareness behind all of it. For many, stepping outside of these assigned identities brings fear. Fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of losing relationships, fear of not knowing who they are without these labels. We cling to these identities because they make us feel safe. But here's the question. Is it really belonging if you have to suppress who you truly are? Belonging should never come at a cost of your authenticity. For many, breaking free from imposed identities comes with guilt. My parents sacrificed so much for me. How can I disappoint them? Or, everyone expects me to follow this path. What if they judge me? But honoring yourself is not selfish. It's necessary. Guilt is often a sign that you're stepping outside of conditioning. That doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're finally doing something right for you. You have the power to choose. You choose your purpose. What truly fulfills you? You choose your beliefs. What aligns with your soul's truth? You choose your values. What holds meaning beyond societal expectations? You choose your expression and how you show up in this world. You choose who to keep and who to let go of. And yes, it might make people feel uncomfortable. Yes, it might mean breaking free from traditions, relationships, or expectations that no longer serve you. And yes, it will require courage. But what's the alternative? Living a life that was never truly yours? So who are you really? Beyond the roles, beyond the labels, beyond the stories others have written for you. You are not here to fit into a mold. You are here to remember who you truly are. And that is something no label, no role, no identity can ever define.